This is an extra video for 18th Live. We talked about this year's energy versus August energy in 2022. And for metal, this year 2022's theme is wealth from the child. So child spirit, the red water, is generating the wealth spirit, the tiger, the wood energy. So water to wood are all output. Child spirit as a water is output, and wealth spirit is output of output that is coming from the water. So when we type it here again, in 2022 is all about child to wealth. And I put the color. Blue is the water. The wood color is the green. So child to wealth. So simply saying, using my output and creativity to generate, which is make the wealth, is 2022's theme for Metal Daily Master. So for financial view, it is money-making process. I'm doing something with my will, using my output, and creativity is coming from my will. So for financial view, my will to create something tries to make a result. In the perspective of people, child spirit can mean my students, my employees. So water is metal's output as metal's child spirit. So metal's students or employees. So metal students or employees as child spirit, the water, is going towards the wood energy, which means they are using their will to go out, go to the next step. So we can say that is students' growth, employees' growth. That is about wealth spirit. So metal person tries to support their students or their employees to grow more, and helping them, supporting them to use their will to do something. So support them to use their creativity, use their output to do something. So metal is helping them. And for female, child is exactly children. So children's growth is one of their theme. So for female Metal Daily Master, they try to support their children's growth, their children's output. They try to open their children's way to go out, to use their output. So any kind of support can be involved. And also the child spirit, the children is coming out. Children is coming out through the wood energy. So it can exactly mean childbirth. So Metal Daily Master female considers about the childbirth. They can exactly give a childbirth in this year, or they are thinking about having another baby. And for male, child spirit is giving love to wealth. And wealth spirit for male chart is the romantic relationship or wife. So they try to do something to create the romantic relationship or give more love to their wife, kind of more become a gentleman more in this year. So try to find someone to get married or as a romantic relation. Those 4 different wood movement can happen for each individual. So financial view and people's view, those 2 correspond to either female or male. And especially for female, they try to care more about their children, children's growth, children's future, or childbirth especially. And for male, they try to support their wife or try to find someone to have a girlfriend or their future wife. So this is a female chart. If we look at the earthly branches, there are 2 dragons as earth. 2 dragons are supporting this daily master, and there is 1 rooster. So earth and metal are dominant in this chart. There are 1 more earth on the heavenly stem. So this chart becomes strong Metal Daily Master by earth and metal dominant energy. And especially earth is dominant, right? So for strong Metal Daily Master, definitely water and wood can be the Yongshin. Fire can be also part of the Yongshin if fire can control this strong metal properly. But in this case, this fire is kind of half and half, right? It is kind of in between the earth and the metal. So sometimes it can control this strong metal, but sometimes it can increase the earth energy. So sometimes it increases the dominant energy. Sometimes it can be part of the Yongshin. So it is kind of not clear. It can be secondary or third, but definitely water to wood movement can drain this strong metal energy. Especially wood is a good element to control this earth, strong earth, right? And the wood is located on the daily branch, and it is kind of disturbed this dragon to rooster movement. So wood is definitely the first primary yongxin for this chart. So in this person's mind, if she give a birth, if she make a child, which is water to wood movement, can give some benefit for her. So this person tries to have one more baby. The first baby came in 2020. This is definitely the water movement, right? When child spirit comes, this person conceived a baby in 2020, and now in 2022 tries to have one more baby. So like this, if output energy is yongxin for female chart, the person wants to have more babies, usually. I'll try to put water energy, water color and wood color to really tell you guys. It is the output color for metal daily master. Can you see for metal, metal generates water, water generates wood. Those two elements are output energy. And this fire to earth is input energy. Especially the earth is input. And especially the child spirit, the water is output. So we can say if the strong metal chart is male, they try to also support the child spirit to wealth, which means I said try to support their students or employees. Those behavior becomes yongxin because the output is yongxin energy. So they are willing to do. The strong metal chart, strong metal daily master tries to support their child spirit with a happy mind. But how about this? Let's say this is male, but either male or female doesn't matter. But this person's dominant energy is wood, which is tonified, which is supported by this water energy. So dominant energy is water to wood, but especially wood, because it takes all the earthly branch position. So this process that this weak metal daily master supports, this child spirit, can be a little bit stressful because it can be the draining process for the weak metal. This metal is already producing too much water and wood energy comes again. So these wood movement can be a little bit stressful for weak metal daily master. But it's still willing to support their child spirit, but it is little stressful for them. It's a little tired. It's a little bit tiring movement. And for romantic relationship as well, the strong metal daily master, if this is a male, we said wealth spirit is the romantic relationship. It's also money, but at least this one becomes a yongxin, and the water to wood process is this metal daily master is approaching to their romantic relationship, give love to the romantic relationship. So this is the process of dating, process of try to make a girlfriend, try to make a wife, try to make a husband. And this one is yongxin energy. So their desire to get this wealth is too strong. So if they make a romantic relationship in this year, they could be really good meaning, right? But in this case, there are too strong metal inside. So this tiger cannot really come in, right? If the male chart is just too strong. But let's say this one, the weak metal daily master, dominant energy is still wood. And same thing, the approach to romantic relationship happens same to weak metal daily master, but it becomes a little bit draining process, so it is tired. For weak metal daily master, it is tired. So I'm a little tired to give love, to drain my energy. Their desire is still there, but their vitality, their stamina is not there yet. This one can happen for weak metal daily master male. And financial aspect as well. Money can drain the weak metal daily master. I cannot control my money to save, maybe. But for strong metal daily master, they try to make more money. This one can mean money-making process for strong metal daily master. But for weak metal daily master, this process is about spending money. Like they have so many places to spend, kind of. This could be one example. This is not a real chart, but there are one rabbit as a wealth spirit, one tiger as another rabbit, another wealth, another tiger as another wealth, and tiger is coming again. So there are 4 wealth spirit in this year for this metal daily master. So if this is a male, this metal daily master has to focus on at least 4 different people to give love, to approach. So the process of making a romantic relationship can be dispersed in several ways. So lack of concentration, lack of focus can happen. But for this strong metal daily master, there is only one tiger energy. So they do not approach to many partners, but they try to have only one precious romantic relationship. That is also different mindset between strong metal daily master versus weak metal daily master in this year, 2022. And this August energy is all about mother spirit to friendship, mother spirit as an input to friendship as myself. So I said this one is a purpose that will happen in 2028. So 2022's energy, there is a purpose that everybody is expecting. They want to achieve something by 2028. Why Metal Daily Master is using their output, using their child spirit to create the wealth as a result, or romantic relationship or money, is all about, I want to get comfort. I want to take care of myself later. I want to be more independent. And in reality, those desires appeared as a document, getting certification, getting degree, purchase a house to really make myself in a comfortable position. So they try to make more money. They try to use their output, use their creativity. They try to support their child, support their students, support their employees. They try to give love to their romantic relationship. They try to make their wife. It is all about, I want to be more independent and I want to set up more comfortable position later. So that is the purpose of Metal Daily Master in this year. So in August, this purpose can be experienced temporarily. So they suddenly wants to take care of myself. Those kind of mindset is happening in this year, this month, in August. So their purpose, their movement, their wood movement in 2022 is all about giving love. I want to use my output to something. And in this month, suddenly they try to use their input energy to take care of themselves. So the clash happened between those two. One is giving love to others. The other one is getting love from other people. Those two mindsets can be conflicted a little bit. So in romantic relationship, the clash becomes like an argument between give love versus be loved. So giving love is about wood movement. Be loved is taking care of myself as a metal. And for weak daily master, this one happens because this is a draining process. The wood movement is a draining process. So suddenly, when metal energy comes, suddenly this metal daily master wants to get supported by something. So they give love to other people, to give love. And suddenly in this month, they can say, oh, why I have to keep giving? Why I cannot support from you? That kind of mindset can happen because that is a clash. And for strong daily master, this Yongshin energy, the wood energy, is coming in this year. So they become more generous. They become more gentlemen to the romantic relationship in general. And suddenly August energy comes and dominant energy comes for this strong male daily master. So they try to become less generous, less gentleman suddenly. And this wealth spirit as a romantic relationship doesn't want to go into this chart, at least in this month, because there's one more metal coming, and this wood can be more stressful in this situation. So for strong daily master, they have to try to use this wood movement more. Don't try to be governed by this temporary metal movement. That is the key for creating a romantic relationship or money making. But for weak metal daily master, they have to try not to disperse their energy to many directions. There's one way to deal with this August energy. And if this is a child, like female as a child, they try to support their child's growth, support their child's future in this year. And suddenly in this month, they try to take care of themselves more. So they want to support their children in general in this year. And suddenly they can talk to their children that, oh, maybe I cannot support. Maybe I will think about it. Something like that kind of situation can happen. And financial aspect in general, the Metal Daily Masters wood movement is creating the money, right? Making money process to use anything. So this year's wood movement is I try to use my output to make some money, and I need to sell my product, sell my document to other people. This can happen in this month because this is a clash movement. Clashing movement is not always a fighting or argument, but clashing is all about sudden change, sudden happening. So suddenly they can sell their document to other people to make some money. So they can sell their house, they can sell their buildings, they can sell their business to other people. Why I said to other people is because of this monkey energy, is friendship spirit. Their friendship spirit comes and then make a clash with this money aspect, financial aspect. So some kind of negotiation process is happening, some kind of contracting can be happened. And this is sudden movement. But the Metal Daily Masters are already thought about this process, a lot in this year. When I can sell. They keep thinking about this kind of topic, and in August, this one can happen suddenly. For another thing, the romantic relationship for male Metal Daily Master, especially the strong metal, if this is a real chart, there is 1, 2, 3 metal. So 3 metal is trying to approach to this one tiger as a romantic relationship. And in August, there is 1 more metal coming to approach to this tiger. So this one can work as a rival in romantic relationship, which means I want to date with somebody, but several different people are interested in one person. So several rivals try to approach with one person. So this is a kind of competitive situation for Metal Daily Master, strong Metal Daily Master. This one is different. This one is opposite. I'm only one male person, and there are 4 different romantic relationships. So too many ways, too many possibilities. So I cannot really choose among them. That kind of situation can happen for this kind of chart. And suddenly, in August, this monkey, 1 metal comes and take this one. This metal can take this one. So this possibility is kind of 50%, right? 50% chance to get, because another person is also interested in this one. So this possibility can be ruled out. More chance to make a successful romantic relationship for weak Metal Daily Master in this month.